And now for the most talked about show in Hollywood. 3 words. A television show. Watch. Hour. Time. Pantomime quiz time! Yes, friends, it's Mike Stokey's Pantomime Quiz Time with regulars Vincent Price, Hans Conried, Adele Jurgens, and Frank Duvall, and a panel of 4 of your favorite guest stars on the oldest and most honored show in the movie capital. And now, here to start off tonight's festivities is your host, Mike Stokey.
Thank you, Ed. That's well. Thank you, Ed Reimers. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Pantomime Quiz, particularly all you people back east who are seeing the show for the first time.
Lucky.
We got a swell bunch lined up, and incidentally, these regulars on the program are one of the reasons this is the oldest show in Hollywood and the most honored. We chose our regulars carefully. For beauty, we got the one and only Miss Adele Jurgens. For sheer, unadulterated, complete, top, acme hilarity, Frank Duvall. Then on the completely zany side, learned I must admit, but zany, you know him as Professor Crop Sweat. Let me rephrase that. On the radio, Professor Kropotkin, Hans Conried. That's a rough name when you pronounce it. And over here on the good-looking, suave, smooth, manly side, Vincent Price. I got to do a little bragging tonight for you folks who are singing for the first time, because I defy any television program in the nation to match the names we have on the show tonight. Take a load of our... Yes, get a load of our guests here. Very happy to welcome back for the second time on our show, and she was sensational on the first one, Miss Marilyn Maxwell. For the first time on our show, and you ought to see that. What color is that, incidentally? Well, all right. Anyway, it's wonderful having you with us, Miss Ella Ring. Back of Ella, a guy on the screen, stage, television, what have you, one of the best actors in the business. Can draw tears or laugh quiet. Well, your tears or laughter from anybody, Howard the Silver. Howard. Up here next to me, a gentleman whom I'm very proud to have on the show because he has been with us on every first important thing we've had on this show. The only 3-time Academy Award winner in the business, Walter Brennan. That's all right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it this much. Okay, there's the lineup. Let's get underway on the show. Marilyn Maxwell, you're going to start off, kid. You're right up front here. Marilyn, you look awfully cute in that. Look, how about a rundown on your pictures? What's the story?
Well, I have one picture to be released called New Mexico with Lou Ayres and Hans Conried.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Playing Lincoln with my Abraham.
Lincoln. Oh, this is your Lincoln picture.
Abraham Lincoln.
Well, what?
And he's very, very bad.
True. That's the only honest. Did you hear this? She said you were very, very bad, and I agreed thoroughly with you.
Sweet, good girl.
Well, what?
No, I'm only kidding.
Was Bob Hope in this one or what?
No, that's what I'm going to do next, Mike. It's called The Lemon Drop Kid with Bob Hope. That starts very
Cute
soon.
title. I'll use that on the show. That's Paramount, naturally.
Yes, the Paramount.
Okay, Marilyn, start your team off.
Oh,
This gal has everything. Looks, voice, figure, and we'll see what she can do in pantomime. Number 1 for Marilyn Maxwell. Marilyn, let's see your team. You got your team off. Kirsten Shepard from Los Angeles sent this in. 10 seconds.
Leading off for the guests, Marilyn Maxwell goes to work on a line from a song, It Must Be Jelly, 'Cause Jam Don't Shake Like That.
Ten words. What is it? Say. A song. A song title.
So,
A line from a song.
line.
Eighth word.
Eight words.
Shimmy.
Wiggle, shimmy.
Da 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 da.
Hula.
What's that? An ice cream mixer? No, No,
Butter,
wait a second.
butter.
Can anybody guess?
It's a shimmy.
Oh, don't stop it.
Wait a while. Don't be so... That's Conrad. This is a churner or a no.
Which
What word is that?
Which
What
word?
Shake.
Shake.
What's the song about shake and shimmy?
Sing shimmy lemon drops.
Fourth word.
Fourth word. Butter.
Peanut butter.
Bread.
Jam.
Spread.
Jam. Spread.
Spread.
Jam.
Smooth. Spread.
Spread it.
Jam? Jam?
Jelly.
Jelly? Oh.
Shake like a
Jelly roll? What's that? Come on, smart guy. What is it? Let's say something.
I know.
We don't need any advice from you. She'll act it out.
Don't pay any attention.
Oh,
The whole thing. Yeah.
You know how woman of great beauty.
Oh, let's forget the game.
Shake like a
Jelly.
Shake like a jelly.
I don't know the song. I'm
Shake
illiterate.
like a jelly roll.
Just look at us.
We were so
Come
good
on.
at that
Yeah.
before.
The first word shake.
A little word.
Little
The.
A shake. The shake.
How many little words?
No, that wasn't your fault because
We
they're
were.
so old that they don't understand this new music. It must be jelly because jam don't shake like
Well,
that.
that's what I get for living in the country.
Yeah! Marilyn, believe me, it wasn't your fault. It was Walter Brennan's fault. He just sat there. 2 minutes for a total of 2 minutes over here. Incidentally, people, they have a 2-minute time limit. One revolution of the clock is 2 minutes. These are our guests. These are our regulars. This is the number of minutes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I slide this over to 2 minutes, and this shows the number of players. Therefore, just look at the board, and you can see which team is ahead. And at the end, the winning team is the team with the lesser number of minutes. And incidentally, here is our own queen of television, Miss Sandra Smith. Thank you, Sandra.
Thank you, Mike.
Vincent Price, would you step up, please? Vince, what picture, as if I didn't know, do you want to plug tonight?
Curtain call, Cactus Creek, Walter Bridge. How do you do? Very nice to see
Do
you.
not forget the third
Hey,
one.
what, this was Donald O'Connor, you, Walter Brennan, who
Eve
else is in
Arden.
it? Eve Arden?
Yeah,
Good gosh,
Gail
that's a
Storm.
tremendous
It's a
cast.
tremendous cast. It's a tremendous picture.
Is it
Mike.
a good
And
one?
it's high time they released it.
Well, it's about time. We've been talking for 2 years on this. Okay,
Yes, what
Vince.
about it?
Incidentally,
What do you
this
want?
last week, people, we had what we called, because Vince and Hans very shortly will be leaving, Vince is going to France for a picture, Hans is going on vacation. So we gave Hans Conried night last week. This week's going to be sort of Vincent Price night where we're really going to put it through his
spin
paces,
on
okay? Number 12 for Vincent Price. Vince, let me find your card. This was sent in by Mrs. Jenny Liebman from Venice, California.
This is a
This
gag
was-
saying for Vincent Price. Of all the felt I ever felt, I never felt like that felt.
Fifth word.
Fourth word.
Seventh word.
Seventh word are alike.
Fourth,
And the 10th word. 4th, 7th, 10th, and 16th. And
First.
11th.
Oh, no, 11.
Are alike. And the
Yeah.
other words are alike.
And that word is?
Fourth word. Touch.
Skin,
Feel.
shoulder,
Feel. Feeling.
Felt.
Feeling.
Felt.
Felt.
felt,
Felt.
felt.
Fourth word. And the first word. First word.
For
A.
Of blank,
The second word. All. Every all. Of all.
Of all of the things.
These things.
Of all the felt. Of all the felt I felt.
Ever felt.
Of all the felt I've ever felt.
I felt.
Ninth word, felt.
No. I haven't. Never.
I never felt.
I never
felt.
Felt before.
I never felt
before.
Before.
I never felt.
Now.
I never.
10th word, felt.
Felt. Now. No.
I never
felt. Felt.
Such felt.
Six. I never felt. That's one.
Girl.
You're overplaying it and not doing it well.
12th word,
Woman.
Heart, love.
Like.
to.
Felt like this before.
No, like.
Felt like.
Of all the felts I've ever felt, I never felt like this before.
Hair.
Sounds like
hair.
a-
Hat.
like-
Hat.
But perhaps we'd better withdraw. These two want to be alone.
This must be very dull for those who are still watching.
That's all right, Vince. It was fun anyway. Look, it's of all the felt I ever felt, I never felt like that felt. Yes. Vince. Oh, don't dare give him one of these. But you misunderstood when I said this was. When I said this was Vincent Price night.
Watch it.
Hey, that Vince, that was very good for a total of 2 minutes, so it's one player each and 2 minutes each. Thank you, Sandra and Howard the Silver. Would you step up, please? Howard, what's new? Vince, it's over with. Howard the Silver has the stage. Hey, how about your pictures, huh?
This is the year for cups. I'm at 14 hours at 20th Century Fox, and I play a cup. Good cups. All honorable cups.
You mean
and
the name of
guy-
the picture is 14 hours?
14
And
hours.
it's
It's about the
26.
guy who drops off a ledge.
Drops off a ladder?
Yeah.
Oh, a cliffhanger.
Dick Basehart. Wonderful actor.
Yeah,
Paul
yeah.
Douglas. Terrific.
What, are you a cop or a nasty guy?
No, I'm a very sweet cop. A pleasant cop.
Oh, I see what you mean. Have you got any others that are due
Sent me to
released,
work on
Howard?
this before.
Howard, you got any others that are due to be released?
Yeah. The Whipped.
The Whipped?
And Tripoli.
Tripoli?
Don't get jealous.
Yeah. All right, I should have asked. Number 7 for Howard the Silver. Howard, your team is exactly even with the other. Angela Barton from Chicago,
We'll be
Illinois,
way
sent
ahead
it
this
in.
time.
Another saying of the gag variety for Howard De Silva. Put an egg in your shoe and beat it.
Gag. How many words? 9 words.
9 words.
Shoe.
No props. Hey, no props.
All right.
Third word.
Panama.
This is very hard.
First word.
word.
You're
In.
pouring something in? Drink.
In.
In.
Second word.
In. Pour in.
Fourth
Fourth
word.
word. Shoe?
Shoe.
Is it the word shoe?
No.
No.
Sixth word. Shoe.
Shoe. Sixth word shoe.
Sixth word is shoe.
Fourth
word.
Shoe.
Fourth
Fourth
word.
An egg?
Egg. Put an egg in your shoe.
Put an egg in your shoe. Whip it
And
up.
whip it up. Wait, put an egg in your shoe and beat it. I never heard this
Put an egg in your shoe and beat it. That's the gag. Thank you, Sandra.
I just made it.
People, that Howard De Silva, that took you 1 minute and 20 seconds for a total of 3:20 over here for our guests and 2 players. Thank you, Sandra. Voodoo perfume, I know. Frank DeVaul, will you step up, please? Frank, for you folks who are meeting him for the first time, is one of the top men at Capitol Records over there. He's one of the most popular musical conductors. Has backed some of the top name stars in the business.
Not too far back.
Yes, not too far back, but you have now started your own dance band, right?
That's right.
And you just finished an album with Jimmy McHugh.
That's right. And
All
we're going
right,
out
I
on
got
the road.
everything
And, except Friday nights. We're going to be here on Friday nights. Just me. And that record you play for your theme.
True. Number 10 for Frank DeVaul. Frank, your team is slightly ahead. Josephine Miller from Compton is trying
It's a bit of Shakespeare. Frank DeVaul is drawn. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Shakespeare.
Ah, what play? 10 words. I don't know the play. All the world stage, all the men were King Lear. King the whole idea. Uneasy lies the wit, a clown. An idiot. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, cauldron burn and fire burn and cauldron bubble. Right. Oh. Bubble, double, bubble. Double, double.
This isn't a bat.
So they changed
Double, double, boil and
No.
double, double.
Boil. No.
Cauldron bubble.
No. Cauldron bubble.
Double double.
What's the third
Double,
word?
double.
Double double.
Third
Yeah, that's
word.
right.
Double double.
Third word. Cauldron.
Strike. Hammer. Shovel.
Dig.
Hit.
Shovel.
Dig.
Shovel.
You're
Hot.
firing.
Hot.
Firing.
Fire. Heat. Sweat.
Hot. Dig.
Toil. Toil and trouble.
Toil and trouble.
Toil and trouble. Cauldron burn.
Fire burn and cauldron bubble.
You're dead.
No, Hot's the exception.
Until he's been inspected for rabies, I will not continue to play with him.
No, the popular conception is bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, but actually it's double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. You were grand on this, Frank. Frank, that took you 58 seconds for a total of 2:58 over here, which puts you ahead of the other team, 2 players each. Thank you, Sandra and Walter Brennan. Will you step up, please? Walter Brennan. Here we are. Now that you have been embarrassedly in front of people acknowledged as having been in the same picture with Vincent Price, Cactus called it Curtain Creek. Am I right? No, Curtain called it Cactus Creek. You know that ain't
Cactus
easy.
Creek.
Walt, please, I've already gone through that. What other pictures have you got?
I
mean, did you just finish anything in particular?
Oh, I did. I think Ticket to Tomahawk is out, isn't it? And, the show down, the Sheriff's Daughter. Which way you go, boys? One of those, too. And let's get on with the show.
All right, we'll go ahead. I could get him to talk if I talked about his ranches up in Oregon and Arizona.
Mike.
Number 5 for Walter Brennan. Incidentally, this is the one where you folks are not going to hear the voice off stage tell you anything. No slide will be put on your television set, and you folks in the audience here, everybody's guessing from scratch. You'll be happy to know that, Walter.
Yes, I will be very happy.
Joe Baxter from Los Angeles sent it in.
Ah. A line
Say.
of a poem?
Say.
A poem.
Okay. What?
Itch. Scratch.
Something about an ape? A monkey?
Ape. Monkey.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
See, hear, and speak no evil. Thank you, Sandra. Walter, that only took you 14 short seconds for a total of 3:34 over here, which will probably be instrumental in putting the team ahead. Sandra and Hans Conry, would you step up, please?
Thank you enough for the recognition of my person.
Hans, I've already mentioned to the folks that you are one of the top radio... Vince. Vince, it's all right now. I've already mentioned that Hans is one of the top radio actors in the business. You know he plays Professor Kropotkin. What are some of the other shows you've been doing?
Well, at the
Hans?
moment, of course, this is summer hiatus time.
That's layoff. But Blonde...
I play director on a certain... I've had the pleasure of this gentleman's services, you see. My mother is present.
Yes, what show do you direct?
Stars of Hollywood on Saturday morning. Please pay attention. You may learn something. During the season, I'm also Mr. Schultz on Life with Luigi. I'm Mr. Wood on Favorite Husband. I'm Mr. Hemingway on Judy Canova. I assume.
Anyway, he's over scale. Let's put it that way. All right, Hans. Number 4 for the present here. Hans, this was sent in by Miss Joyce Wolf from West Los Angeles, California.
It's a line from a love song for Hans Conried. Though I tried to be aloof, when you pushed me off the roof, I feel our romance is dead.
And
Shakespeare.
Song.
Operatic.
10, 15,
19
19
words.
words.
Well, this can't be done in 2 minutes.
Go ahead.
Pantomime, dear boy.
the 19th
19th
word.
You're dead. Dead.
Down among the dead men.
17th word. Hot, like,
Like,
love,
love.
hot, love,
feel.
love.
Two
syllables.
First syllable.
Roll.
Romance.
Romance.
Romance is
Romance
dead.
is dead.
Romance is dead.
10th word. 11th word.
16th word.
16th word.
You got to count
Same.
in this.
Same.
Everybody.
all.
Every romance
we,
is dead.
Our
Our romance is dead.
That's the 11th. That's the 6th.
Our romance is dead.
15th word.
Touch.
Touch. Feel.
I feel our romance is dead. I feel our romance is dead.
13th.
13th word. It's a house.
Steeple.
House. Steeple. Tower.
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 Roof.
It's a
Spire.
Roof.
Oh.
Oh, is it, there's a wishing,
No.
wishing well? Seventh word. Eighth word.
You.
He.
You.
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 Ninth word.
Shout.
Push.
Shout.
Push. You push. You
Pushed.
pushed.
Pushing.
You pushed me out. You pushed me
out,
over.
over.
Push me
Push me
down.
down.
Over. Away. Away. Push me aside. Aside. Away. Aside. Well, do it. Push me off.
Off.
You push me off the roof. Our romance is dead.
And I feel our romance is dead.
Dead.
You push me
You
off
push
the
me
roof.
off the
No
roof.
one's ever heard this. What is
Oh,
it?
yeah. It's a parody.
First,
Second
second
word. Me. I.
When
Shove.
I
I
pushed.
worked.
felt.
I tried.
There's no phrase. This is a very
Well, we did darn
Although
well.
I tried to be aloof, when you pushed me off the roof, I feel our romance is dead.
I somehow feel I've been betrayed. Oh my gosh, what my life. You're just wonderful, but
Hans, that took you 2 minutes for a total of 4:58 over here with 3 players, so our guests are definitely ahead, and our anchor man, Ella Rings, you're up. Yes, it's wonderful having you on the show. What about this picture, Second Face? I know you want to do this, so I'll speak quickly.
Oh, that's where I have 2 faces there, one with a nose and one with mine. 2 noses.
You know that ain't...
Never mind, yeah.
Who's in it with you, Ella?
Bruce Bennett, Rita Johnson, John Sutton. Were you? No, you weren't.
No. All right. Number 11 for Ella Raines. And Ella, if you do well here, undoubtedly your team will beat. Cynthia Ross from Indianapolis sent this in.
It's that familiar children's saying for Ella Raines, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt.
10 words. 13 words? 13 words.
13 words?
Saying. Quotation.
Bone.
Hank. Shank.
Bone.
Shank.
Leg.
Shank.
Chin.
We got this.
Shin.
Knee.
Bone. Shin.
It sounds like you stretch like boned.
Is this the
A
what
rag,
word?
a bone. A hank of hair.
Fourth word.
Fifth word.
Break. That's the only word we have. The first word.
Lift.
Leg.
Oh, my word.
Go break a leg, mother.
Bone.
It's a bone. Sounds like bone.
Oh, sounds like bone?
Throw.
Ball.
Limb.
Does it sound like bone?
Bone.
Bone?
Thrown.
Thrown.
Thrown?
Thrown.
Dirt?
Rock.
Like
Oh,
dirt?
rock. Stone.
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 Stoning.
Stoning.
Stoned.
Stoned.
Stone. Stone.
Stone? Stone? Yeah. Stoning?
Stone. Stone.
Stoning?
Stones.
Sticks and stones can break my bones, but I'm
Scared the heck out of me. Ella, that was cute. By the way, you people, I don't know whether I've told you, who would like to stump the stars on the show, send as many stumpers as you like to me, Mike Stokey, in care of Pantomime Quiz Time, in care of CBS Television Hollywood. And if you do stump the stars or the experts, you win some beautiful Evans lighters. So do that at any time, will you? Ella, that was very cute. Howard, nice guessing. 1:50 for a total of 5:24 over here. Yes, 5:24. So the regulars still have an outside chance to win. Adele Jurgens, you his last man, so come up quick. Adele,
Team, hey.
fellas.
Come on.
Adele, I want to have time to get to the bumper,
All
so
right,
let's
that's
go
all right,
through
yeah.
quick. You all know Adele Jurgens. She'll be in a million pictures coming out. Number 14. Number 14 for Adele Jurgens. Adele, this was sent in by Ann Morgan from Chicago, Illinois.
It's the children's poem for Adele Jurgens. Oh, where is my little dog gone? Oh, where can he be? With his ears cut short and his tail cut long. Oh, where can he be?
23 words.
Lines from
A big kid song. Yeah. First word.
one.
Oh.
The whole
idea.
Indians.
Oh, oh dear. What can the matter be?
What are you, wolf or coyote?
A deer.
Rabbit.
Horse.
A dog.
Sandra. Adele, that was 25 seconds for a total of 5:23 by 1 second. You beat the other team.
We have a surprise guest that I'd like to have you meet.
All right.
Mr. Jack Pugh from Teleview's Magazine.
Hello, nice meeting you. How are you?
Mike.
There's bad news tonight.
Have a big surprise for Mike. For the third consecutive year, Mike, you were voted by all the readers of Teleview's Magazine as their favorite quizmaster.
Well,
And
gee,
this
that-
award is for you, and congratulations from them and from myself and Teleview's.
Well, thank you very
You're
much.
very
And believe
welcome.
me, it's one of the really great magazines in television out here. I just want to thank all of you people who voted on it for me. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Now, cut that Walter Brennan is the fastest. Adele Jurgens, real quick, come up here. People, what we do, we get both of them the same thing. Walter turns to his team, Adele turns to her team. Put on the bumper slide. Both teams guess, and whichever team guesses first wins it. Okay, here we go. Both of you look at it. Whoop, wrong.
The bumper tonight, hail, hail, the gang's all here, and so on and so forth and so on.
Song. Rain, rain, go away.
Come again another day.
Hit a patter on the.
How does it go?
Rain,
We're a little
rain,
raindrop.
rain,
Have we got it
rain,
right?
rain,
We got the right song.
rain, rain,
Singing in the rain. I'm singing.
Is it raining raindrops, it's raining violets?
We.
Oh, every rain, every.
It's raining all around us. It's raining.
No.
Marilyn Maxwell. Marilyn, thank you so much for being on. It was really a pleasure having you. Ella Raines, it was wonderful having you on the show. I hope you come back with us. You were really terrific. Howard DeSilva, you did a beautiful
pleasure.
job for us, particularly guessing Ella's. Walter Brennan, it's always terrific having you on the
Thank
show.
you,
Thank
Mike.
you so
Enjoyed
much.
being here.
Sandra, will you bring that on? In addition to being on the show, we'd like for you to have this entire set of these beautiful Evans lighters here. 9 of them. Aren't they terrific? Or if you've had the lighters, if you like, why, also, well, Vincent Price has put out a cigarette here. You have your choice of the 17 ruby jeweled Elbrus wristwatches. Thank you so much, people. You've been terrific. So until next week, this is Mike Stokey on behalf of myself and all the regulars, bidding you all a very pleasant.
Oh my God.
Join us again next week, same time, same channel, for another half hour of fun when our team of regulars meets the challenge of another foursome of outstanding personalities on Mike Stokey's Pantomime Quiz Time. Pantomime Quiz Time is a Mike Stokey production directed by Philippe DeLacy, technical director Archie C. Jones. This is Ed Reimers saying, this is CBS, the Columbia Broadcast